7 Loco signing back in. We are going to be actually playing the DioField Chronicle. I mentioned to you guys Tuesday after we finished that final Claude chapter in Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes in anticipation for Fire Emblem Engage. So now we're going to go into another game I've been playing. Kind of put it on the back burner because Pokemon came out and then God of War, and so I apologize. It's called the DioField Chronicle. It's actually made by Square Enix. So when I actually click on play, you'll see some of the animation styles similar to Bravely Default for those guys who played Bravely Default 1 and 2 on the 3DS and now on the Switch, Bravely Default 2. I will say it is more strategy than Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, where it's kind of button mashing. You kind of have to know the weaknesses of certain enemies. This one is actually strategy. The setup is almost like chess. You have to move characters around just to see what's going on and things like that, and then certain characters do additional damage to certain other enemies, so there's a whole process behind it. I might be a little rusty, so I'm probably gonna do like a previous mission or two, and then also I think I'm kind of broke in the game because money is a huge factor. Like all RPG games, money is a major factor. So we will go ahead and start with DioField Chronicle. If you guys love enjoying me watch playing games or go some through my walkthroughs on my page for Coco 7 Loco, please like buttons and subscribe, and we'll go ahead and start with this. I will say this is probably not one of my favorite Square Enix games, especially I feel like Square Enix has kind of like dropped in terms of quality the last few games that they have been releasing this year, not this year, but 2022. So I'm kind of disappointed in this game. The animation style, I was kind of 50-50 for, because the watercolor is actually really good. I was impressed with that. But the story, so far I'm not sold on the story, and I was expecting a lot more from the story, considering Square Enix. I love Square Enix because they tell amazing stories. Bravely Default 1 and 2, amazing story, amazing concept, blew my mind. A lot of the Final Fantasy games, 50-50. And now they're doing the remakes, so Final Fantasy 7 is their huge success, which they completely revamped it, and I'm super happy for. I'm actually hoping that because of this success, Square Enix starts revamping some of their older Final Fantasy games. So I'm hoping for Final Fantasy 8 and 9, which is 9 is Zidane and 8 is Squall, or I might got those two mixed. No, 8 is Squall, 9 is Zidane. So hopefully they redo those and bring them into the PlayStation more light, and that'd actually be really great. I am excited for Final Fantasy 16. It has been, when did Final Fantasy 15 come out? A long time. So it's been a long time since we had one, and I am intrigued at the fact that they're making it a one-player instead of the typical team setup. So I'm kind of intrigued at how they're going to play this out. I did not like Final Fantasy's Stranger in Paradise. Absolutely horrible. Story made absolutely no sense. Fighting style made no sense. The leveling up training system, horrible. Made no sense. Disappointed severely. Even though I think that was Team Ninja who did it, but still, it's a Final Fantasy game, so you correlate Final Fantasy with Square Enix. Bad. Did not like it. Didn't even worth playing the DLC. I was so disappointed in that game. Absolutely. And of course, Valkyrie Elysium, which I finished playing live. Guys, definitely check out my page for that one. It has 4 different endings. Very disappointed in the entire game, especially considering their predecessor, Valkyrie Profile, was for the PS2, and that by far was the best Valkyrie game I've ever played. Like, so hard, story was driven, very compelling, absolutely loved it. And then we got this version, this game, and it was such a letdown. Fighting style wasn't that impressive. The Anhirier only got 4, but in the previous one for the PS2, you had like, you literally was capturing souls of warriors to make them join your squad. So you had like potentially 8 or 10 guys with you. So this was, a major letdown. So we're gonna go ahead and hop into the DioField Chronicle. I'm still kind of 50-50 with it. The fighting is good, is why I like it, because I do like strategy and I do like the fighting. The story is not that compelling, but it's grinding, and I'm the kind of guy who likes to level up. So if I can see levels and see myself progress as an individual, then I enjoy that very much. So that's what's keeping me sold on this game so far. And I believe I just got to the halfway point of the game, so bear with me on this one. But yes, let's go ahead and I'll show you guys. As you can see, I maxed out all of my medals on the side, which determines how much items and awards and things you can get during missions and whatnot. So rank 1, rank 2, all the way up to rank 5. 5 is the highest you can get for each one of these medallions, and then that's how it works. And then here, as you can see, for an RPG, if I'm in the 30s, that means I'm halfway through a game. I can automatically tell you that. This is pretty much the characters, which I love, is that each character has their own little backstory and their own little synopsis. So overall theme of this story is country is a neutral country has now have to get involved in a war between two countries that are next to it. And so you are a mercenary unit that pretty much has to go around and defend your country because your country's not as big as it should be. It's not a big superpower in the world. And so along the way you find out certain people want to promote democracy in your country, which doesn't make sense in a time of war. So there's like blood wars between siblings who want to be king because the king dies. So it's medieval-ish kind of synopsis. If you kind of know what a medieval situation is, like you're the small country, you're trying to defend yourself from the other countries, and that's what's going on. The good thing in news is like a lot of the characters you do pick up, they have their own little stories, so that's always cool. And that's actually entertaining for me. So you really have 4 classes. You have the swordsmen, and then you have the cavalier, you have the archery unit, and then you have the magic unit. And then they break off into even more. So the main characters are Andreas, Eliza, Frederick. Those are your main 3 characters. They are throughout the entire story, no matter what. Those 3 are always bonded together. Frederick's a cavalier. He has a horse. Andreas is the twin blades wielder. He'll always have twin blades. You cannot swap his class. There is no class swap. There's only just upgrading weapons and skills. So that's really it. And then Eliza is a sword and shield. So she's all right. I wish they kind of beefed her up. I feel like they didn't beef her up as much, but she still does what she needs to do. So you have Donovan, who's a heavy axeman, and then you have Catherine, who is she used to belong to this really huge church in your game that promotes like peace and prosperity. You find out the church is actually kidnapping children and using them for slavery and like experiments. So that's why Catherine left. Crazy chapter. Very impressed with it. So Castavere is actually from the enemy that he defects and joins your group because he doesn't want to be part of the war anymore. So that's why he's there. Zork is actually a famous knight who was injured from previous wars. And the reason he's a cavalier is because you find out you can make him a dragon wild rider. So he is actually Eliza's father. So he is a cavalier. He's the only dragon rider so far that you have in the game. Iscarion wants to promote democracy. He's like a lonely loyal. He's like a low class lord, but he wants to promote democracy. So he's an archer. And then you have Rickenback. She's a crossbow wielder. So there's a difference between archers and crossbows. They got different techniques. Umarita is a crossbow wielder also. She's actually a mercenary who wants to follow underneath Andreas. And then you have Triminia, who is a archer, and she also wants to promote democracy. Then you used to have 3 characters who were mages. One defector and became an enemy. I just finished fighting her in the last mission. She was actually really, really hard because she can summon the dead. Like always, all people can summon the dead. So that's what she's doing. So you have 2 different types of mages. You have like a more of a support mage, and then you have like an attack mage. They both have attack skills, but when you look at their attack stats, one's going to be higher than the other. So just be aware of that. And then when you go out on missions, four people at a time, but you have a support character with you. So potentially you're training 8 people at a time. The 4 that are on as support don't get as much experience, but they still get the experience. So that's always a good thing. I usually try to go level 35 and then swap each one out so everyone can kind of rotate and get all the experience at once. That's how I usually play for these kind of games. But you know, you can play however you see fit. So this is the interesting thing about it. So these are the equipments you see here. Gold is the highest ranking equipment you can get. Purple is second highest, and then you can go from there. In the little corner you see AP, that's your attack points. So you can use your attack points to actually boost yourself up, your character up even further and further. But attack points grow with levels. So the higher the level, the harder it is to go to levels, the rarer the attack points are going to get. So you can see I'm slowly trying to save up my attack points for certain characters so that I can buy like some of the really good ones. So for him, let's say reduces cooldown time for all allies by 10%. That's actually really good because certain moves like heal takes a little bit longer to recover and things like that. So it depends on how you want to play. Obviously you can actually reset your AP, so you can take all your AP back if you want to, and then like adjust your character how you see fit. So I'm not going to do that yet, but you can if you really needed to. You only get 3 items in the mission, so pick your items wisely. Blended is 50-50, so half HP, half EP per person. Potions 50% health. Your Jade is 50% of your EP, which is like your skill points to use skills and techniques. Charge points are for tactical points, and they help you boost up to allow you to summon. And then renewal is when you have to revive someone. Don't really use renewal because I always have the mage on my team, and the mage always heals. And you can heal other players also. You just have to stand next to your teammate, and they'll kind of revive, speed up the reviving process. So I'm using Bahamut, and then I'm also using Goldhorn. So these are the 2 that I use. Bahamut is really easy because it only takes 1 tactical point to use, and Goldhorn takes 2. Some of these, like this one uses 1, that's 1, that uses 2. So depending on how you want to play, depending on how you want to set up your summons. And yes, you do have to train your summons. Bahamut is my favorite in any Final Fantasy game. Don't care. Square Enix knows this. You put Bahamut in it, and I'm picking Bahamut no matter what. So here is where you can redo missions, and then right here is the guy you talk to when he wants to upgrade certain items to the next level. So you speak to him, but usually you just talk to this guy. Go here, and then you just have to boost up whatever you think. But it costs these crystals, so it costs crystals to do it. So if you want to boost someone up, it costs crystal and a lot of money. Hence why I'll be redoing some of these missions, because I'm broke in this game, as you can see. So I might start working on Fenrir. I kind of gave him some love, but his engravings aren't that impressive. But I do want to boost him up because I might start switching to ice. But that's pretty much how you boost them up. Now the skill tree is for the class. So weapons, swords, and shields, this is their skill tree. Magic, this is their skill tree. Archery, this is their skill tree. And then cavalry, this is their skill tree. And when you do certain missions, you get what are skill points, and then you have to boost up whatever one you feel necessary that you're going to like you use the most to the next level to give them more skills to use in combat. So, and you can even increase further skills. So this guy right here is level 3. You had to use a whole bunch of skill points to get it to level 3, which is 100% chance of giving it a stun. So when I use this technique, no matter what, it's guaranteed to stun the enemy no matter what, which delays them in attacking, which can potentially save me seconds in healing and things like that. So there is a lot of strategy to this game. So very a lot. So increased skill damage. So if I have the ability assassination, guaranteed 50% increase in skill damage, which is perfect because assassination's pretty much a one-shot kill with Andreas. But only Andreas can know it because he's the twin blades, so that's why. Leaping attack is actually kind of a good move, debatable sometimes, but it gives me at level 2 the chance of immobilizing somebody, which I think is very important. And you'll see when I start doing the gameplay. And then finally, you have weapon development. So it goes by the classes again. sword and shield, magic. Um, don't be ashamed. This is my archery class. As you can see, archery is actually really low. And then we also have the Cavalier. So pretty much you use this to boost up, to make more weapons for you to buy at the store. So as you can see, highest one are those for the Dragon Riders, and then on this side, these are for the Cavalier horseback riders. So it all depends. Magic I actually work on a lot because mages are OP in any RPG game. Don't care what anyone says. OP, 100%. Heal, damage, distance, strikers, perfect. Now what makes this good is that I'm ashamed to say I haven't worked on my archery one, but I should, because they give you 2 distance hitters, so your mages and your archers. Alright, and then we have the shop here. So this is where you just buy stuff. Buy items. It's really easy. You can buy weapons or accessories, whatever you think is going to be beneficial for you. And when you upgrade your skills or you find the material to build more weapons, they show up here, and then that's how you would be able to buy stuff and make it better. Downside is it's expensive, so you just gotta be ready for it. But if you do like a whole bunch of side quests, which I highly recommend, just do not fly through the story. Well, it's almost impossible to fly through the story on hard mode because you will get smacked senselessly. Normal or easy mode, you can probably fly through the entire story without doing side quests, but I highly recommend doing side quests because you can get a lot of backstory about certain characters, and they might ask you to do certain things. So that's pretty cool. Here is the map. As you can see, these are in blue. They're side quests, and they tell you what level I need to be at and what awards I get. So if I win, I get 3 skill points, $22,000, and a diamond ingot, which I really need. And then the same thing. So potentially, if I do these 2, I can walk out with 6 skill points, 2 diamond ingots, and over $40,000. And then gold is the main mission. So they're level 36. As you can see, my guys are nowhere near. I mean, I can swap back to my old team, but I don't want to. I'm trying to like train them all properly. So I'm gonna do a side quest, and plus I'm also a little rusty. So I'm gonna play a side quest, redo actually a side quest. So on this map, you redo everything based on chapters. So let's see. See, I didn't complete certain missions. You see this one? Secure the hall. Oh, this is Walter Quinn, the one who was she's actually an OP, powerful mage. She defected because she didn't like how the situation was. Spoiler alert, you find out one of your characters on your team is actually royalty and is claiming heir to the throne. So it changes the whole dynamics of the whole game. So I can try to redo that one. And then I also have this one, which I'll go do because I think I was in a rush. But as you can see, each mission has criteria for you to do, which is always complete a mission within a certain time frame to get this kind of item. And then the main thing with them is you cannot let anyone die, which is sometimes it's easy, sometimes it is a pain in the butt. So this is level 35. This should be a good chance for me to kind of like, one, reintroduce myself to the game and practice some more on the strategy wise, and 2, train up my guys because I really need to get them all at level 35. Because as you can see on the main storyboard, quest board, all the missions are 36. So I gotta do it. Alright. I think it's gonna, because I think it's a side quest, it might give me a little cutscene. I'm not entirely sure. Okay. So this is what the map will look like. And then it'll tell you what the mission is. These are the requirements. You're like, okay, I got it. And then this is the table you have a chance to fix before anything else. So you can be like, hey, I need to edit my guys, or I need to upgrade this, or buy something, set the equipment, and then once you're done, you start the mission. All right, so I'm rusty. So this is what the map looks like. These purple things the purple orbs are actually your EP. Not your EP, but your skill points. They help you refill your skill points. The green is for health, and then there's a blue orb. You have to defeat the enemies. I don't think they're gonna have one lying around. The blue orbs are actually for your tactical points to help you summon. Alright, so if you press the LZ button, you can make your entire team move all together at once, or you can individually pick characters to strategize and play how you want to play. So I got him. Boom. And then mages and archers have a wider cone of attack. So really all you really have to do is just make sure that they're in that cone. And once you see them in that cone, you know no matter what, your archer is going to automatically attack. Now this is the fun part. You get to use skills. And see, skills have bonus effects, and then they do certain damages. So this one does delay. Perfect. So it makes them slower. Now because he's using a move, you can counter that move. You just have to find a skill that will support that ability of like delaying them even further than more than usual. So it's a little tricky, but it's mainly strategy. And so if you like strategy, you'll definitely appreciate this game. So see, he's trying to use a move. Stun is what stops them from attacking, so you have to stun them. But the scary, not really scary, is that once you stun them, they're kind of immune to being stunned again. So it's going to be harder the next time to stun somebody when it happens. So you got to be careful on how you do it. And don't worry, when you pause the game like that, it pauses the time. And you can see the time in the upper right corner, so you're really good on that. So just be mindful of that. And then stun shot. Actually, get him. Boom. Yeah, see? Catherine, I need you. No.
Everyone with me.
Bam.
How was that?
Yes, you're only focusing on me. Let's go. Boom. This is actually going pretty well.
Think you can escape?
Slow down. There we go. Catherine again. I don't know, you can't kill them though. Can you do it?
I'll clear a path.
No.
I'm sorry.
Enemy eliminated.
Perfect. There you go.
Yes, I'm going. I won't miss.
Bam. There we go. Now your move's done. Oof.
You got a little sting in you, eh?
Got him.
One enemy unit. Take it. Long live the Empire! I've got it. I've got it.
Alright, we can't die, team. Well, this mission's level 35, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, yes. There it is. This is why it's challenging. Alright, let's see. We're gonna go straight to you. And if they're walking too slow, you can speed up the time, so that's not really an issue. So don't worry about that, guys. So Catherine has this crazy ability called Shield Wall,
Everyone, let's work
which
together.
makes all the enemies provoked and go directly towards her and attack her, which is perfect because if they're all sword and shields, they all have to conjoin in one area. Yes, if you get hit from the back, they do double the damage. So you just gotta be careful with how you place your guys. Hence why you see me just kind of zigzagging them away from everything. Just because, like, very quickly, if you're just being too cocky or not paying attention, very quickly, very fast, like your team can just die, like really, really quick. Which one do I want to use? No, wait. No, those are archers.
You think you can escape?
It will take more than that.
I know. Wow.
Oh my! This is not bloody enemy eliminated.
How did I end up in this tight spot?
I know. No. Here it is. No. Very healed.
You can thank me later.
I messed up.
Dang.
All right.
All right.
An enemy unit dropped in. Thank you so much.
Got him.
Right true. It's a shame it came to this. Enemy down. I'll show you what I'm
No.
made of.
Jesus, come on.
Not messing around.
Everyone, let's work together.
I'll show you what I'm made of. Another one down.
Yes, good job. Let's go.
I've got it. All right. Up. Let's do this.
How did I end up in this
Enemy
tight
eliminated.
spot?
Gotcha. Oh.
Who's next?
I'm sorry.
Understood. I've got it.
Got him.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Come on.
Enemy unit defeated.
Come on, let's go. Let's go.
Who's next?
I'm on my way.
One enemy unit taken down.
Moving to the destination.
Who's next?
Ooh.
I'm on my way.
I'll show you what I'm made of.
Got him. Can you stun him though?
I won't miss.
Nice.
Push forward.
Come on, just die,
Think you can
guys.
escape? Enemy eliminated. One enemy unit taken down. Yes, yes. Let us be off. Who's next? Understood. I won't miss.
Everyone, let's work together.
Here I come.
Let's go.
All right. Charge! You got a little sting in you, eh? I won't miss. Enemy eliminated. Oh, this is not ideal. Think you can escape?
May your wounds be healed.
I was not trying to use him yet.
Everyone, with me. How was that?
One enemy unit taken down. I've got it.
Here I come!
Enemy down.
Ooh. Ooh. Alright, guys. This is gonna get a lot
I'm
more
on my
interesting.
way. Take this!
Alright, alright. Come on, come on.
Push forward.
Take this!
It's been a mere scratch.
God.
Take this. How does it feel? Who's next? Yes, yes. Let this be off. All right. Up. Left. Do this. Thank you very much.
Stun immunity. No.
Take this!
You know what I need? I need you to go here.
Everyone, let's work together.
Jesus. Sorry, guys. I think I'm getting a little sick over here.
Take this!
Oh, we're out of. Okay. You guys are all immune.
Target acquired. Right through the heart!
Go down.
One enemy unit.
You're pushing right. Yes. Nice.
Yes, yes, I'm going.
Take this! Everyone, let's work together.
Perfect. You open up for us.
Strike true. It's a shame it came to this. Enemy eliminated.
Yeah. Ooh, that was a horrible. 6.5 minutes. But I did get 19,000. Let's see grow level.
Growing strong.
Nice. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Let me go blow my nose real quick and get some more tea. Whew. Hey Casey. Whew. All right. So that was a mission that I did. As you can see, I'm super rusty, but the experience is actually really good. So I'm actually going to do that mission again because I really want that gold, that item. Yeah, I really need that item. And then I can try Walter Quinn's mission again, but she was hard. I had to fight a dragon. A zombie dragon. It's not easy. Not easy at all. And hopefully with this, the rest of my guys will grow some levels. And then I'm slowly getting back into the groove of things, which is exactly what we want, because we don't want to be always getting our butt kicked all the time. So yeah, this is definitely a wake me up moment. Yeah, definitely wake me up moment. But I will say I do like the voice actors in this game. Voice acting is very done nicely. It's just strategy wise, as you can see, it's interesting. You definitely gotta, like I said, you gotta pay attention, because if not, you can easily die. Andreas, you're my 35 guy. Who else? Oh, and Zard. Yeah, of course you two are. I love using you too. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? Actually, there we go.
Everyone, let's work together.
Yes. Let us be off. Understood.
Bam. There we go. And then you can use your partner's technique. I wish I could stretch, but it's already grew. Meteor fall. So you guys will burn. You guys will get shocked. And we just gotta figure out what to do with you. There we go. How about you take that all the way back there? No, it doesn't mean you go towards it. There you go. Perfect. Oof, so close.
I shall do my best. How was that?
Got him.
Take this.
All right. It's coming back to me, guys. It's coming back to me. I'm a little, I'm getting a little flow. I'm getting a little flow to this now. Bam. Bam. Nice.
Moving to the destination.
All right.
Heal, baby, heal. And heal, baby, heal. Yes. And you're done.
I won't miss. Enemy down.
I'm on my way. Take this!
I'll show you what I'm made of. Enemy down.
Oh no, we're not done.
I've got it. Enemy unit defeated. Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Oh no.
Understood. Yes, yes, I'm going. You got a little sting in you, eh?
Everyone, let's work together.
Is that you who's using the move?
I
Looks
won't
like
miss.
it. Gotcha. Perfect. All you guys can back up. Alright, one of you guys are dead. Bam!
Enemy down.
Yes, enemy down indeed.
Enemy and you lightweights can't hurt me.
Mhm.
All right, you lot. Let's do this.
Everyone,
Yes,
let's work
come here.
together.
Bro, hurry up and beat this guy. What are you doing? Oof. You're right, buddy.
I won't miss.
Nice.
Who's next?
Here again. Yes. No, not that one. There it is. Go, baby, go. Go, baby, go. Yes. Let's go. Boom.
Enemy unit defeated.
I'm sorry.
Yes, yes. Let us be off. One enemy unit.
I'm on my way.
One enemy unit.
Woo! We are doing really, really well this time. Where are the enemies? There we go.
I've got it.
There we go. We're just gonna make you guys move a little bit faster. Yes, I need EP. Oh, Catherine, girl, you so slow. Oh. Sorry about that, guys.
Everyone, let's work together.
No, no. But we can use lightning rod. We can use meteor fall on year 3. Bye bye. Okay, what do we want to use? No. Nah. Actually, just throw it on you guys. And throw damage on you guys. Bam. Who? How? So annoying.
It will take more than that.
Yes, yes, I'm going.
I'm so upset.
Taste my heel. I'll clear a path. All right,
How did I end up in this tight spot?
one enemy unit advantage.
How did I end up in this tight spot? I'm
Enemy
sorry.
eliminated. Understood. Enemy unit defeated. Yes, yes, I'm going. Who's next?
Dang it, man. I'm so close.
Healing's not my speciality, but needs must.
This is upsetting already. Actually,
Understood.
archers are always a pain.
I won't miss.
By the will of God.
Yeah, you guys gonna have to
Understood.
just get right behind because they're coming. And I'm gonna need
Yes, yes, I'm
Catherine.
going. Yes, yes. Let us be off.
Take this.
You got a little sting in you, eh?
Nice.
Oh my, this is not ideal. Here I come.
Stop. Alright, go.
All right,
Reach.
Doc. Let's do this. Strike true. Shame it came to this. I messed up. I was in trouble there. Thanks.
Yo, you guys need to get back.
Here I go.
Take more.
This is
I'm on the way.
ideal.
How did I end up in this tight spot?
Here I come.
Everyone with me.
Yes, yes, I'm going. I've got it. Oh my, this is not ideal.
Yeah, right. What the heck? Wow, man. Let's go.
Understood. I messed up.
Take this.
All right, Doc. Let's do this. Here I go.
Come on, come on.
I was in trouble there. Thanks. Here I come. Oh, you still weights can't hurt me.
Take more than that.
Oh, so annoying.
And position. Fire. All right, you lot. Let's do this. Another one down.
I'm on the way. Are you all right?
Trouble there. Thanks. I've got it.
Jeez, we got nothing to stun.
Taste my heel. I'll clear a path.
Come on, we gotta have something to stun.
I messed up. Yes, yes, I'm going. All right, you lot. Let's do this. I was in trouble there. Thanks.
messing me up, man.
You owe me.
What?
It will take more than that. Moving to the destination. I'm sorry.
That was horrible.
Power flows through me.
That was horrible. Well, I promise you guys I actually do a lot better than that. I promise. But yeah, that was actually pretty bad, but I did get some levels. So I can't complain too much. Alright, maybe I'll do a different mission where I'm not getting my butt handed to me so badly. That was 35. 32. I think this is the monster hunting one. Monster hunting. All right, let's do this. Don't forget.
I'm on my way. Take this! Everyone, let's work together.
I think there's no one else, right? It's just you two. Okay, cool. Which one are you just doing the magic? Making sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, good shot. All right, lightning shot.
Take this!
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Why is he running away? Don't run away from me.
Take this.
Here I go.
I pray that your souls are saved.
Shall I go that way then?
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yes, yes.
So
Let
like
us
I
be
said, hitting from the back is super effective. So that's why I use him as a decoy.
By the will of God. Take that.
Come
You're
on.
not going anywhere.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, I summoned allies. Great. Get him.
Charge!
One's down.
Enemy unit defeated.
Get the puppies.
Shall I go that way then?
You're not going
Let's
anywhere.
go, let's go, let's go. Yes.
Who's next?
Come on, guys.
I'm
Let's
on my
go.
way.
Get him.
I did it. Over there. Understood.
Chew.
Yes, yes. Let us be off.
I need you to collect stuff for me.
Shall I go that way then?
So this mission seems pretty reasonable, even though it's level 35, because two of my characters are level 34, and then the other two are still in the 30s. I feel a little more confident about it. Monster hunting is a lot easier than it is dealing with people. I will say, I think that goes for like any game you play. Fighting monsters are a lot easier.
I'm on my way.
Yes, yes. Let us
Gives
be off.
attention. Perfect.
Here I go.
Take
Won't do
this.
much because it's fire, but it'll do something. It will do something.
Here I go.
I see you do.
Yes, yes, I'm going.
Bam. Perfect.
Witness my power. How's that?
Haha. Bye bye.
Who's next? Shall I go that way then?
Do I really don't have anyone else that has a stun defeat? I'm about to say, man, I'm pretty trying to build you guys pretty responsibly.
Moving to the destination. It will take more than that.
All right, Doc. Let's do this.
Soldiers ready. Fire.
Boom. Bang, let's go. Ooh, there you go.
Watch this. That should do it.
Ooh, good. Oh.
I shall do my best. How was that?
Might as well show you Frenzy Soul.
This will be over in a flash. I do so despise inconvenience.
Game, set, match. And that was actually a good run through. I actually enjoyed that. Oh, JK, I wasn't done. Ah, forgot the guys. There was a dragon. Totally psyched you guys. Oh, the dragon's fast.
Shall I go that way then?
Actually, I'm going to need you to go around and attack.
Yes. Let us be off.
Is anybody stun? No? Alrighty, this will be interesting. Oh, dude, you completely missed, so I'm okay.
Here I go.
This is gonna be ugly.
The enemy is stronger than anticipated.
And that's my damn healer.
Over there. Are you all right?
I owe you my life.
On my way.
All right, you lot. Let's do this.
By the will of God.
One down. Ugh, keep going, guys. Just getting DP'd by lightning.
By the will of God.
Target acquired. Right through the heart.
One more, come on, guys.
Yes, yes. Let this be off.
Take this.
Come on, dude. You gotta deal with this guy.
By the will of God.
Mm-hmm. You're like immune to everything, buddy.
All right, Doc. Let's do this.
Take that. I did it.
We did it. We did pretty well. What's experience? Oof, not enough to level up, you guys. I'm gonna have to do this quite a few times. I can see that now. It's not going to be fun. Not at all. Alright guys, I am unfortunately going to cut this a little short. You can hear it in my voice and me. Got the sniffles. I'm coming down with a cold. But best believe next week we will hop back on the PlayStation. We'll get back into God of War Ragnarok. So stay tuned for that on my YouTube channel, Coco7Loco. I'm also trying to expand. So I got this set up now for Twitch, so you can actually catch me out on Twitch. I'm trying to work on Discord, and then hopefully I can get on Facebook. So you can check out the platforms with YouTube is a definite right now. I finally got Twitch up and running, so YouTube and Twitch is going to be for my live stream on the Switch, and then YouTube will be for the PlayStation, and I'll try to work out how to get that to stream also. I may just have to plug it all into the office because I have them separated right now. And then Discord, I'm still working out the kinks for, and then hopefully in a couple of weeks, maybe by the end of the month, I'll have Facebook also. So guys, please, thank you all for hopping on live and watching with me. You guys have a wonderful night. I will try to get better. Be on the lookout for Tales of Arise gameplay still. I'm still playing through that game, and that game is amazing. Take care, you guys. Have a wonderful Thursday. Enjoy your weekend, and take care. Bye.